The necessity of prayer in the life of the saved is in relation to determination. Devoted saints depend upon the Lord for all that life presents to him or her. It was Peter who said unto the saints in his writing, Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your cares upon him, because he careth for you. 1 Peter 5, verses 6 and 7. It was Paul who wrote, while unjustly incarcerated, In nothing be anxious, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. Philippians 4 and verse 6. When the world thrusts you into circumstances that are unjust, unfair, and evil in all regards, then what are you to do as a child of God? Now there are two options that are before each individual. You can rely upon the Lord for wisdom and courage and perseverance and guidance, or you can turn away from the Lord. If the latter is chosen, then where will you go? Well, after wisely choosing the first option, the devotion, dependence, and determination of the saint will be there to pull you through that difficult time. Perhaps an illustration would be helpful here. If you're an athlete who is being called upon by the team to lead the others on the team to victory, you know that without your effort, the contest will be lost and your team needs to win this game in order to move on. So you resolve to accomplish the task, and you know that by doing this you will not be defeated. Great athletes believe in their ability to put the team on their shoulders and lead them over the goal line for the victory. This determination is crucial in sports, but it applies in many other endeavors of this life as well. As an athlete, your determination to make it through to the other side, to accomplish whatever task it is that you desire, leaves a positive impression upon those who have observed how you handled the circumstances. And how much more when others notice your devoted prayer life to the Lord of glory, will they take note of this as well? Will it leave an impression upon them as well? They note your appeal to the Lord for strength, your positive disposition that all will work out, and if it does not work out in your favor, how it is that you respond to the Lord after that circumstance. Friends, we must never lose sight of the fact that the Lord is on your side, and with Him, no one can overcome you. There is no doubt that the Lord will never leave you, will never forsake you. Now, this is not a willful belief generated on the basis of I want to believe. This is a response of the mind and heart that is devoted to Him, who is able to do exceedingly more than all we hope, all we think, or all we can ask. It was the Lord who said to the religious leaders of His day, "You are in error because you." And here He's talking about the Sadducees. He says, "You are in error because you do not know the Scripture, and neither do you know the power of God." Matthew 22 and verse 29. Now many do not believe in prayer, and these same people fall into this same category as the Sadducees. They are in error because they do not know the Scripture and they do not know the power of God. Now, any person that has ever faced a difficult time in this life and has overcome that difficulty with the strength of God, with the resolve, with the determination that is required in order for us to be faithful to God, we understand the power of prayer. We understand the significance of that effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man and how it does avail so much. But we must remember that it is only by our determination to know the Lord, to do His will, and to have our prayers answered, that He will hear our prayers, and that He will answer those prayers in the way that is most fitting for that situation. Friends, we thank you for joining us for our program today, and have a blessed day.